I was playing a game. It's nice to walk around, jog. I call it jog, but I'm just walking. I'm not running. Go in the park and then play a game of chess. See, I play the game of chess. That's one of my favorite thing to do. It keeps my mind engaged on things or like ideas. It's like technical. It's like jogging. It's like, what's the purpose? So I don't know. You just do it. But anyway, lots of things to explain. Well, I don't need to even explain. Why do I wear glasses? It's like Casey Neistat. Well, I don't know his exact reason. I forgot. I watched the video, but I forgot. For my reason, it's just I'm facing the camera, but I don't have to focus on the lens. I can look at other things, and then my eyes won't be retarded. That would be my reason. Oh, lots of new things. I signed up with 2 new Filipino vloggers. I think they're influentials. I want to explain about that too. The difference between a vlogger, a YouTuber, and an influencer or an endorser. I don't know. I haven't thought about it too much, but I've encountered those subjects. A vlogger, you just post things. A YouTuber, you really want to be in that presence. I guess those 4 things interchange and morph each other. An endorser, you endorse a product. You're selling something. And an influencer, I guess that's the best thing. It's because you're influencing people. Your content matters, and then they want it. I want to be an influencer. What do I want to influence people about? Well, opinions, mainly opinions. My opinions, I don't know if they matter. I'm not even a very good orator or explain my thoughts. And well, I was a trained. I don't know about training, but I was a trained painter, fine arts and stuff. I got a degree for it in college, and then what did I do with it? Well, as an artist, you really have to think about your material form. I was always divided between 2 things that I both use: form and content. You can't have a painting without paint or the materials to paint it with. The material, your thoughts and idea in nosebleed. The body, the thoughts and the idea, your being, is contained within the body, and that expression, the desire to express, is expressed through body. That's kind of cool. I'm lots of ideas coming in, and I can't organize to one thing. I have to really think about my content, but sometimes I just want to be a vlogger, just vlog. Right now I'm just a vlogger. I just post things. I don't have that much subscriber. I don't endorse any kind of products. Eventually, my goal is to reach out to a lot of people, kind of like a painter. You want to show things. This is a good topic. Why I kind of procrastinating on the painting, because paintings are really at first very personal. You paint. I haven't gone through giving message with my paintings, because they're really personal. No one really understands it. Even I, after I finish painting, I don't understand it anymore. I forgot, unless I wrote it down, I forgot the ideas that was going through. It was the process, and then no one can really relate to paintings. How do you relate to a painting? You can see it, and then you can form your own thoughts about it, but it's hard to relate to it. And especially when you put a painting in in a gallery, it's that's highbrow thing. Whoa, who can relate to a painting with that painting is 10 grand or like 100 or like 3 million. Like who relates to that? But a vlog, you know, as long as there's a Wi-Fi signal and then you're like, you know, you paid your bills, you can relate to it. You can click of a button. It's not permanent. I mean, like, the idea of permanence, I've departed from it. I mean, like, what are you gonna do? Like mementos? You know, after like 1,000 years, are you still going to be holding on to a pen? I mean, like, you know, what's this? I mean, like, in a sense, I'm like is still into like holding conservative things, you know, little things like gadgets. Like, this is the iPhone 5. I think they have like iPhone 20 now or something. I think it's iPhone 10 now, or 10 something, transitioning to iPhone 11. And what was I lost my chain of thoughts, but like, you know, you don't hold on to mementos too much, you let go. The only thing you need is like what you have. That's the only thing you need. I mean, even clothes, that's the most personal things that people use. It's clothes. I rather hold on to an idea rather than things. Like, for my EDC, I always have to have like a tool. And the best tool to carry around is a knife. It's not to harm people. It's more to like pry things open, cut things open, you know. Or like sometimes like you got like a hobby, you can like, without a knife you can't do this. And I guess like you can do this for survival too. I don't know to survive with this. Well, I guess like I can form tools, you know. This is the main, when carry a knife. Not to harm people with it, or not to harm yourself with it, but it's like a tool. Carry it as a tool. The purpose of a knife is a tool. It wasn't I think when knives were made, it was as a tool rather than as a weapon. It was to cut things, cut flesh, cut vines and things, and then like an aggression something somewhere down the line happened, and then like whoop, that's just violence. This is violence, you know. When they weaponized a tool, you can weaponize any kind of tool. I mean, like, you know, you can like pick up rock and then like, you know, you can pound nuts with it, but then you can also like harm someone with it. So, or like even this, like, you know, break it, make it sharpen. That's very violent. I don't like violence. Nope. I like to have tools because I can use them, but I don't like violence. Violence is stupid.